With this championship, there's already talk of GOAT now for LeBron. If he has GOAT status, I don't know how you guys feel. Lakers here, Laker fans.
He's been in the GOAT status conversation before he went into the Lakers.
That's true.
Yeah, he was in there.
Well, first off, let's ask the question.
I was watching
who do you guys think is GOAT?
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
I was watching a movie, Bad Teachers. I think this came out I don't know when, it was 4 or 5 years ago. And then in there they were talking about the PE teacher was arguing with a little kid.
That's Vaughn, right? Vince Vaughn?
No, Jason, the tall guy in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, the one in Wedding Crashers.
No, that's Vince Vaughn. But no, yeah, in Bad Teacher wasn't Vince Vaughn. But he's arguing with this little kid about who's the GOAT, and it was between Michael Jordan and LeBron, and that's 5 or 6 years ago. So he's always in the conversation.
Yeah, he's been in it. Yeah,
he's been a heated one, and then he's telling the kid I just got 2 words for you: 6 championships.
I remember that part. I thought it was Vince Vaughn. Yeah, I remember that.
Man, pull up that scene. It cracks me up because I'm thinking this movie came out so long ago, and even at that time he was in the conversation as the GOAT.
So do you consider the GOAT anyone who has more rings, or is it by stats?
I'm old school, man. Rings, old school rings, championships. That's the GOAT.
So where do you put Bill? I'm sorry.
Bill Russell?
Yeah.
You can say Bill Burr?
Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, that's good. I remember that.
Yeah. You got to turn it up.
Oh, my God.
That's me right there.
6 championship rings.
6 championships. Call me when LeBron has 6 championships.
That's funny, dude.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
See?
Oh, that's hilarious, dude.
So
that's the only argument.
That is the only argument they got.
It's really the only argument that they have.
But I mean, when people make
argument that you need.
No, I don't think it's
honestly.
fair
I look at their game. Like if you watch Michael Jordan, he has a 6 championships. Obviously, that gives it to him automatically for a lot of people. But when you start breaking it down as far as all the numbers, LeBron beats him by a whole lot, and that's where a lot of the argument goes to too. But just watch their game, dude. I think Michael Jordan is the GOAT. I mean, obviously the 6 championships helps my argument, but just watching their game, when it comes to their game, you give it to Michael Jordan, he's not missing, bro. Every time I watched him play,
he's clutch.
He is so clutch,
and that's where they kind of take LeBron James out of the GOAT conversation.
Yeah,
because Kobe was clutch.
Yeah,
Jordan was clutch.
Yeah,
LeBron was iffy.
Yeah. So who do you think is GOAT?
Danny Green is clutch.
Not with the Lakers.
Not with the Lakers.
That dude was pissing me off, bro.
He was getting death threats from Snoop Dogg.
I mean, I don't go that far.
He was getting death threats from Snoop Dogg.
He's like,
As
much as and long as I watched basketball, Michael Jordan was always the GOAT.
He's always killing.
He's always GOAT.
He was always the GOAT.
He still is,
right?
Yeah. The GOAT.
But at the same time, you can't take anyone. Is there only one GOAT? Greatest player?
Greatest
That's what
of
GOAT.
all.
Greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time.
That's what GOAT. Yeah, greatest of all time.
Yeah.
But you're leaving,
I mean, dude,
you're leaving other people out.
But he was saying the other day,
you can recognize everybody. Honestly, that's why they have the Hall of Fame.
But the thing I don't like when they bring up is oh well, he's the one that changed the NBA. It's no, he was the guy that came first that was able to do that. That the NBA actually used him to do that.
Exactly.
Because of the way he played, and then everybody followed Jordan. So that's why And that's another biggest thing too, is like a lot of these, like Kobe comes behind him, like a lot of people, Vince Carter, like the way they played, they tried to beat Jordan, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why the argument's hard for LeBron. Because no one's really, if you watch people play today, no one's really making their game like LeBron's game. Everyone wants to be Steph Curry. Everyone's trying to be Kevin Durant. The way they play, no one's trying to do that.
At first, honestly, I thought LeBron was he was too big, like body wise.
Yeah.
To put the numbers up that he has put up.
No, I don't take that away from him. Like the best all around player, then it's LeBron James.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all around, like he beats everybody out the water.
He's a great player. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great player. But when you start talking GOAT and all that stuff, like when you start putting all the little pieces together, it's like Michael Jordan changed the way you play, the way you dress for basketball, the way you play basketball.
Yeah.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you go to a basketball court and do a pickup game, no one's like shooting the ball saying LeBron James. Everyone's shooting the ball like Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. Like, you know, I mean, at least I've never seen anyone.
If you hear the stories of, right, like when you say how the game is played, if you hear the stories of how Michael Jordan played the game and how other players would come on the floor and tell Jordan, I'm going to beat you tonight.
Yeah, and then Jordan
will say, okay. He'll put his hands on his hips. He'll nod his head.
Put his gum in.
And put 50 on you.
I know.
Embarrass you.
That's how bad he was, dude. He was he's a bad man.
He will shut you down.
Yeah. And that's another thing too that puts a lot of people's argument away from takes LeBron out of it. It's because when you start talking about defense, like Jordan was a good defender.
He was
a real good defender.
But remember, how was his game?
Yeah. But my thing when people start talking about Jordan and they start going as far as he won 6 championships. But my thing is, like, people say that. That's my thing, though. People say that to say, like, to make it seem like he's never lost in his life. That dude took forever to win his first championship. And he didn't win until he got a supporting cast. So people make it seem like he's only doing it by himself.
I'm mad that they only mentioned Pippen. Remember, he had Kukoc.
No, I know. Longley, exactly. He had a supporting cast. That's the thing. Like, nobody can do it by themselves.
No.
Everyone needs a supporting cast, and he had it. When he finally got his next superstar, and they started making points like, oh, well, Pippen really wasn't a superstar. Are you kidding me?
What?
That dude is a superstar. And then Michael Jordan wins, you know?
Yeah,
Look, I'm not taking away his six championships, 6-0 in a championship, but don't make it seem like he's never lost and he's always won in his life. But that's my thing. Like,
LeBron,
I hate it when they start talking that.
That's what adds to the, you know, the romance of it. You know, to say 6 and then nobody wants to look at all that. That's why you're just going to focus on that. I mean, everybody knows that it's always the supporting cast. He didn't do it on his own, but Jordan is undeniable. I mean, look at it. He's the only person to take a shoe and bring it to the kind of level that
that man was about to be signed
but my thing is, like,
no other sports player who took a shoe and did that with
because
the shoe.
You can't do it now.
That's right, you can't do it now.
You can't do it now.
So
you can't really say he was at the right place at the right time. He came up at the right time, and he went with a company that was a nothing.
Yeah,
like the people that were something didn't want anything to do with Jordan, which was Adidas at the time.
Yep.
Was the popular shoe, and then
he even said it himself. I would have gone with Adidas.
Yeah, he would have.
But they didn't offer him the right contract.
Yeah.
Tua signed with Adidas.
Huh?
Tua.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Tua was with Adidas.
But
also, the problem with the conversation is that Jordan stayed with the Bulls for his 6.
Oh yeah,
Bryant stayed with the Lakers
for his 20 years. Yeah.
And then,
but I think that's no, not Kobe. LeBron's mentality right now. I think he's trying to do things out of the ordinary because Michael Jordan already did everything.
Yeah.
Like, he needs to find a way to make him different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
this is the way to do it. And do it in different teams.
You know, he did it 3 different teams. He got
different teams,
championships. He got 4. You know, if he stays with the Lakers and wins the next. So right now, I don't know if you guys watch Undisputed. Like, I hate when Skip always says, well, you know, Ray Allen saved LeBron James. I'm like, dude, so did Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr fucking helped fucking Michael Jordan. Like, everybody's gotten help. You know what I mean? And that always irritates me. But
Skip's a hater.
he is, bro. He's
He
a
is.
big time hater. And
I
every
like
time.
You're a hater, Skip.
He is a hater. I like him so much.
But yeah, he
That's a
He hates
nice.
too but right now they're saying like the only way LeBron can go ahead of Jordan is if he wins the next 2, and it has to be the next 2 so that it's a 3-peat.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can be like, okay,
Someone
He's a goat.
really
He
tried to
has a
compare
good
AD to
chance.
Shaq.
huh?
He has a good chance.
Yeah, I mean he
If
does.
AD stays with
Yeah,
him.
if AD stays, he has a
Bro,
good
so
chance.
you saw me watching that video when he's talking to Damian Lillard, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, how recent is that? Because, bro, if the Lakers get Damian Lillard,
Oh my gosh.
oh my God.
It's gonna be like the
I think that was before.
It's gonna be like Golden State
I think
like
that was
all over
before
again.
the bubble
Was it?
because his beard is different.
It's gonna be like
Yeah,
Golden
that's why I was
State
like,
all
how-
over
how-
again.
I never seen that video. I was like, how old is that video?
Oh, when it's like they're on live with each
It's
other,
live,
talking about red wine.
Talk about, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think that's an
an
older-
old one.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Javion just watched it, and I was like, damn, what video is that? I was like, bro,
But
You're
they,
already
but they
salivating.
did say
John
Yeah, I was
JC
like-
was already
I was
salivating like,
dude, I love Damian Lillard, bro.
they
That
did
dude's
say that
good.
they're trying to bring another superstar in.
Yeah, if they get, dude,
they have a
and he has said that.
he has a
LeBron's
good
like,
chance. Like,
give me a Damian Lillard, and I'll go. Let us show what we'll do.
he's
just
still
needs to
performing. So yeah, he has a good chance, and if he does it in 2 years, 2 more years, 2 more championships, then yeah, I think he is going to be in that conversation. Well, he's in the conversation all the time. I mean, that conversation was like, how long ago was that movie?
Yeah.
and he's already in the conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. If he
So
does
he's
it 2
always
in a
in the
row, I
conversation,
think
yeah.
I think the argument. I think he has a good argument, and like the argument with the 6 championships kind of like dilutes.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah. After that, then yeah, nobody can say 6
I mean,
championships anymore.
just put some respect on the man's name.
No,
Oh,
definitely.
he has a lot of respect. I mean, after what he did with Cleveland, I mean that's that's just respect right there.
Right?
Yeah,
Coming back from 3-1.
but even what were they saying? He said he tried 7 years. He went to playoffs. He went to the finals with them. He just didn't have the supporting cast.
Yeah,
yeah.
but he finally did it.
He finally did it. He went to Miami. He got him and
Miami,
Ray.
I mean, you knew Miami was just something special. You
Oh,
knew he
yeah.
was going to get it. But
Yeah.
Cleveland was still a question mark. So he's like, wow, why didn't he go back to Cleveland?
No, he knew
Oh,
what he was.
well,
He
yeah.
knew what he was doing when he went back to Cleveland.
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he
knew,
did.
yeah.
No,
he
but
really, he really wanted to.
I think
go
that's,
Cleveland.
that already elevated him to that conversation again. He's like, damn.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
LeBron
I mean-
has respect.
Yeah, but like but
Mad respect.
when he was at the podium, he was like, "Put some damn respect on my name, or give me the damn respect that I
Well,
need."
that's when he went to the Lakers because he still wasn't getting respect, right? When he went to the
Well,
Lakers.
that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
You come to the Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers faithful,
It's championship or bust, bro.
And I
Yeah.
think that's what he was saying it to.
Yeah.
He wasn't saying it like put some respect on my name. He's saying it to the Laker faithful,
No, he's not
No,
talking
he
to the
wasn't
Lakers.
to the Lakers.
He's talking
I
to.
think he was.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Oh yeah,
He
Yeah.
wasn't. He was talking to.
I felt like
Everybody
He
he
was
was.
talking to Junior.
Yeah, he's talking to all the.
No, I felt like he was with Lakers.
No.
I think like he felt like he's still not getting that love from the Lakers.
Not from the
even-
Lakers
'cause even-
Nation. No,
Even
trust me, it
he
wasn't.
said
it
put
wasn't.
respect on the Laker Nation family. Put some respect on the
Yeah,
Lakers.
he said put
Okay.
on like the Laker Nation is looking for the respect. He went down the line. He said,
Well, then
Rob
maybe
Pelinka. He said,
maybe he was saying for the Lakers because you guys went through a lot.
yeah.
It's been a
bro,
long
10
I
years.
don't understand why people say we went through a lot. It's been 10 years since we won our last one.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's what it says. It's been
was
a long
Spurs
10
last?
years.
Okay, but when was the Celtics? 2008.
I don't know why your argument is with
That's
me.
all I'm
I don't
saying.
have a team.
That's all I'm saying though. There's
But I
some
don't have a
teams.
team.
There's
When
some
was
teams
New
that
York's?
don't even have one.
Yeah,
I don't even have
But
a
that's
team.
what I'm saying. Like that's how you know the Lakers franchise is so respected when people are like, "Oh, 10 years has been a long time for you, huh?"
Yeah.
like-
It's not about 10 years been a long time. It's just that in those 10 years, there was a lot of stuff going on in those 10 years. So it wasn't a long time. It was just
I watch
a lot of trash was
I
being
watch
talked.
I watch a lot of sports segments, and people say, they literally say, "Oh, Lakers been down for 10 years." Ha ha ha. It's like
That's what
the
I mean.
Clippers haven't even won one.
Yeah,
yet.
that's what I mean. They've been
It's just a
sucking
rebuild. It's just a rebuild, bro. Like
Yeah, we just need a polish, you know.
just
add a
like
little
the
bit more.
Mariners, we're in rebuild for 20 years. We're gonna get it one day.
Well, you guys got it. You guys are back on top.
Oh man.
Lakers.
But yeah, talking about this GOAT stuff, let's switch it up to the NFL. Do you think Tom Brady's GOAT quarterback?
Tom Brady?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't like Tom
I think
Brady.
so.
Why?
Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Well, all his Super Bowls.
Is it Tom Brady or is that Bill Belichick?
Belichick.
You
So
say
this is my
Belichick, yeah.
so this is my thing. This is my argument when it comes to Tom Brady, and they always compare it. They always compare it to Joe Montana, right? And I'm not saying this only because I'm a Niners fan, but it is Joe Montana they always compare him to, and who they say the GOAT is. But my thing is like with football, if you take Tom Brady and you put him in the era of Joe Montana, would he still be Tom Brady?
Oh no!
No.
If you were to ask me who's the greatest quarterback of all time, I'll say it's Joe Montana.
That's what I was asking you.
No, I thought you said like GOAT status. Like I was
No, I'm
saying like was he good? I'll be like yeah.
No, who's the greatest?
No,
of all
I said
time?
the greatest of all
Okay.
time. Like I would say Joe Montana is the greatest quarterback of all time, hands
Yeah,
down.
so that's my thing though. People say that
no,
he's
but I'm
better.
just saying Tim John was it
Who, Tom Brady?
Tom Brady. John Tim Brady.
The Brady Bunch?
But Tom Brady is still a great quarterback.
No,
what
he
he's
is.
achieved is good. But
No,
yeah,
but like-
if he could win 9 Super Bowls and he would still not be better than
Joe Montana.
Some
yeah.
of those rings were a little muddy.
No,
Yeah.
but I was just saying. But yeah, so he could win like he could win a Super Bowl with Tampa Bay, and Joe Montana would still be a
Yeah,
a
but see,
great
that's the
quarterback.
thing though. Like a lot of people, if you watch a lot of sports shows, they say that they say
Yeah.
Tom
I'm
Brady's
not a
better
49er
than.
fan, but
I'm
I
like,
love Joe Montana.
Come on, bro. Like put him in the era, bro. You think he'll win? No, hell no. You put Joe Montana in this era, he'd kill it.
You watch him play just to
He
watch him
would
play.
kill
I
it.
remember watching him play as a kid. Like I was never a 49er fan, but he's a magical person to watch play. When you're
Yeah.
young and stuff. But yeah, Joe Montana is the greatest of all time.
Yeah. No, I was just asking that. So,
What
okay.
about running backs?
Greatest running back of all time? Ooh, man.
Walter Payton.
Yeah,
I picked Joe Montana. You better pick Walter Payton.
No, I'm between. Yeah, I'm between. Well, because like this is the thing that's hard for me is like Barry
Refrigerator.
Sanders. Barry Sanders didn't play his whole potential, you know.
Yeah.
And I think he would have been the greatest of all time, you know. And I mean Walter Payton, yes, but like the fact that he didn't give it, man. Like if he was on another team,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he would have like broke so many records. He didn't play to his full, and that's why it's hard for me to pick that position.